And this is the session which a lot of the players dread, because you play in the afternoon and you come back this evening to play to a finish. So there's a possible 17 frames to be played without much of a break. Ronnie will be disappointed to be 2 frames behind, but, well, the snooker was pretty good up until the 6th frame when it all went a bit scrappy, but Stuart Bingham won't mind that because he won all 3 of them.
Yeah, the first 4 frames, Ronnie was excellent, a couple of centuries, had a 90. The after the interval's probably the worst snooker he's played in the competition so far. Stuart didn't play his best, but probably happier playing that sort of game where you're missing chances.
No attempt at the pot, just sending the cue ball towards the baulk cushion, but he's underhit it slightly, but there may have been a possibility of cutting that red to the middle, but the yellow, I think, is just covering the potting angle. So Ronnie's got to be a little bit careful here. That red is certainly cuttable into the right middle. Wouldn't be if he could get the cue ball to the right half of the table, but that's not a formality. Don't want to catch the bump of the middle. And he's left the red on. The only downside for Stuart is the thinnish contact. Can he control the cue ball? Can he hold for the black? Feels as though he can. And played it absolutely inch perfect. Good shot. Just a bit concerned in potting this black, he's going to run into the red just below it. That's why he put a bit of extra pace and swung it round the angles. Now, I think this red will pot no matter where the black goes, because it's not in a direct line. Well, it doesn't matter. Black is on the pink spot, and off this red that's on the black spot, he can play for pink or black. Oh, slow down, slow down.
9.
Well, he should have had a choice of pink or black. I think he's only got the black to go at.
And this happened a lot yesterday afternoon. Sort of small elementary positional shots were going wrong. Decent recovery, but well, he's got the red to the left centre.
Yeah, and that little flick off that
16.
red has left him a nice angle just to drop it in. He could probably hold for the pink. So it went slightly awry, but back in good position now.
Seventh.
Excellent opportunity now to score heavily, build his confidence up, and of course take a 3-frame advantage.
$23.
Again, I mean, this will be no problem to stun for the cushion, but just he should have just been stunning the cue ball, not coming off the cushion.
24.
It's fine though. All these little things, just you want to make it as easy as possible. But in his dressing room, before coming out. This is what he'd be hoping for in the first frame. A nice chance in amongst the black.
Giving it plenty of thought. It looks straightforward. Play for the red that's just below the black. Into the opposite corner. And I think he's got the slight angle just to stun up to play for the black. And of course he'd like to get rid of the red that's to the right of the black. That will clear the black for both corners. And cleverly nudging it away so it's that much easier to get on. That was a clever shot.
$39. $40.
Probably a little bit too straight. That's why he's looking for a red to play for into the left middle. As you see, not a good angle on this black, but if there's a red to the left mid, doesn't have to do much with the cue ball. And decided to play it with a bit of pace, playing for the red just to the right of the pink, and played it beautifully. That was a good shot,
47.
that.
$48.
I can see why he just pulled his face slightly. He wanted to be just off straight the other side here, and it had been a formality. May have to try and disturb something here.
Yeah, this was nicely played. As I said earlier, you can't keep leaving yourself awkward all the time. He's coping well this frame, but sometimes it can cost you.
$55.
He's scoring in his previous round against Graham Dott. I think he made 3 or 4 centuries, so he's a heavy scorer when he gets going. Yesterday, said his highest break 75. The last 3 or 4 frames didn't win them in one visit, so that's what will really put pressure on Ronnie.
62.
He can win lots of frames in one visit. We punish Ronnie for his mistakes.
$63.
So, this black and one more red, all that's required. So 70 ahead, 75 remaining, but not for long. Pot this red, go 71 ahead
70.
with 67 remaining.
$71.
Looks pretty composed this afternoon, as you would expect from one of the top players in the game.
$78. $79.
He's kept it all at this end. 2 pinks, 8 black so far, 9th black coming up. And if he did stay on blacks, I don't know whether he's aware of it, but he could equal the highest break so far in this Betfred World Championship. 145, which was made by Neil Robertson.
87.
I wonder if he's aware.
94.
Just a little bit short of pace. But he should be able to just drop the black in and hold for the red that's in between the black and pink. Now, is he aware 2 reds, 2 blacks to equal the highest break?
102.
I'm sure he will be.
$103.
He's a great
110.
snooker enthusiast, Stuart, so he'll know exactly what the highest break I feel.
And he looks as though he's left himself just enough manoeuvrability on this black to get nicely up for the yellow. Deep screw, right-hand side. Don't want to be too hard. Just a little bit short of pace, but I think he can reach the 6 colours to equal the highest break of the tournament, 145. Needs to get past the brown.
120.
It's running. Just put a little bit of unwanted side on that. I think he can just about pot the green, but position on the brown, not a formality. But played it beautifully. A lot of left-hand side to check the cue ball up. Now, there's a good angle on the blue. He's overhit it. He's overhit it. That's adrenaline for you. But he might just have the natural angle to come off balk and side cushion down for the pink. And it went.
132.
Not absolutely perfect on the pink, but he's only got to drop it in. And he'd be on the black. Beautifully played.
148.
So he knows the importance of this. What a start. Absolutely superb for Stuart Bingham. Tremendous break of 145. Equals the highest break made in the championship this year. And not only that, he's now 3 frames ahead of the favourite, Ronnie O'Sullivan, 6-3.